Welcome to your daily astrology horoscope. This is the Peace Dealer, and today is for 25 degrees Gemini, 2 I feel, 5 I think, 7 numerology I sense, 3rd decan Uranus, and on top of it being electric, it's gonna get psychic. Think of today as an electric, psychic, fire Pokemon if you're into Pokemon. Very unique array and combination of elements. Something about the 7 numerology of I sense is going to open up more telepathic quality, which is very important because some of you as empaths can take in the feeling of a telepathic imprint. It's hard to say because there's not a lot of literature on this, but a lot of you know this implicitly. So some of you can feel weird. Like if someone sends you a telepathic message, you can start to feel, let's say someone sends you a telepathic message in a hostile way and you feel negative after it. Some of you as empaths feel that negative feeling is a reaction from that hostile telepathic message when no, not at all. You're actually feeling what that individual is feeling when they send that telepathic message. So, and this is what's so amazing about this. You're going to, like with this square to Pisces, you're getting ready to change your thinking around a lot of these psychic attacks you've been having. Because when you actually see it for what it is, it's actually affirmation of victory than anything to be frustrated of. So I just kind of want to nip that in the bud. Some of you as empaths feel that those are your feelings, but like let's say you feel bitter or let's say you feel angry or negative when someone telepathically says something, you're feeling their feeling. Okay? Just nip that out. So keep that in mind. Like it really reveals a whole lot. And some of you are just so empathic, especially Pisces moons, you think that that's your reaction to it. No. So keep this dynamic in mind because it's going to be a huge theme of today. And with that sense, Neptune, Pisces energy, with this numerology, your thoughts and a new way of thinking is going to be guided with intuitive thinking that guides you to a treasure that you're going to manifest amazingly very soon.
Bitch, I be smoking every minute. Flex. Bitch, I be smoking every minute. Yeah, fight boss, you can tell I'm lit. That's right. Yeah, fight boss, you can tell I'm lit. Alright.
The moon will be finishing out of Aries today as it creates a perfect sextile to the sun and tours through the second, but rather last decan ruled by Jupiter. I was going to say the sun, but ruled by Jupiter. This is important for many reasons. That Jupiter decan is going to expand a whole lot that's been developing since yesterday. And the sextile is going to prepare to complete this transit. Because after this is a balsamic phase. And we know that with closing sextiles, this manifests the hopes and wishes of you and your collective. And so a lot of you may come into special completions that you see manifested in your character and how much more confident you are expressing what you know is true. And what's very peculiar about today is that we tighten and exact the sextile, but rather the quincunx with the sun in Gemini and Jupiter retrograde in Capricorn. So this is an example of how this energy plays off. You know when you point out something that's true, and then because the person you're arguing with or telling this truth to has the mentality of a high schooler or just not that smart, instead of actually engaging with you at that intellectual level, they start to just make fun of what you say. Like, oh, blah, 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 or just kind of, strategically take the gravity away of what you're saying. That is the Capricorn quincunx to Gemini and the square of Pisces. It's deceptive. It's also revealing of how dumb they are. But the thing is, you're going to be able to break through this moving forward from today because you'll be able to call that out. And this is where such characteristics of people's behaviors diminishes their credibility and skyrockets yours. This is the importance of staying true. Remember, Uranus is now in the 12th house of the sun, so the nature of your confidence and value is transcending, which means it's going to shed old insecurities, which isn't going to feel comfortable. But you really want to take advantage of this tightening, closing sextile to really affirm what this Gemini cycle has taught you, because once again, this is preparing you for war. And if you're ready for that and to go into the darkness of this balsamic phase to gear up, then I'll see you on the battlefield.
Bitch, I be smoking every minute. You know. Yeah, bitch, I be smoking every minute. Fight boss, you can tell I'm lifted. Fight boss, you can tell I'm lifted. Oh yeah.
Today's daily word is as follows. I am the truth. I am the truth. And one more time. I am the truth. Be very, very, very careful about psychological mind games, because what some people do is when they can't really get you, they'll start to laugh with you, and psychologically, you're laughing with someone so that you forget that you were on their ass. And so stay on their ass and expose these people. And until tomorrow, peace.